Shalom, shalom, shalom. First thing and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekak Radash. Secondly, I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth in righteousness and in sincerity. And third of all, I want to give salutations to the hopeful elect that sought on the highways and byways, teaching and preaching this word in truth and in sincerity. The title of this lesson is going to be The Elect Won't Be Deceived by the Temptation of the Mark. Once again, the elect won't be deceived by the temptation of the mark. And this is a part 2 on the M.O.T.B topic, which is the mark of the beast, the micro C-hip, which is, going to be implanted into the unbelievers, those who were slated and chosen to not believe in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai and to ultimately be destroyed because of their unbelief, And I'm speaking specifically of Israelites, that don't believe in their power, which is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Now, this is the book of Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, and it reads, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation." Right, so those who have held fast to this word, who have trusted in this word, in this truth, in the prophecies, in the salvation that's to come, those that have held, fast to that and been patient, it reads, "I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation." What's that hour of temptation? The hour of temptation is, the time where that micro C-hip, the M.O.T.B, the mark of the beast, is going to be mandatory, and everybody is going to have to make a choice. They're going to have to make a decision. Either you're going to, crumble and fold to this system, this beast system, the image of the beast. Either you're going to crumble and fold and join yourself unto Esau, Edom, and receive this mark, which is that micro C-hip, or you're going to trust in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai and ultimately, trust that the Lord is going to guide and provide for you, and only the elect will do that. There will be people in the world that resist the M.O.T.B, but that don't mean that every person that resists the M.O.T.B is a member of the elect and that they're going to be saved. Some people not go get the M.O.T.B, but they're still going to get destroyed and judged, because they're not members of the elect. It's just as simple as that. But it reads, "Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." Right, so this hour of temptation is going to try everyone, Everyone is going to have to make that decision, It says in verse 11, "Behold, I come quickly. Hold fast thou which thou hast, that no man take thy crown." Right. No man take thy crown. So holding fast to this truth is how you keep yourself from falling away from Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai and ultimately losing that crown, And you taking that M.O.T.B, that's you allowing Esau, Edom to take that crown, Because if you get that M.O.T.B, you're without a doubt sealed to be destroyed, Because that is a signification that you have completely joined yourself unto the wicked. And the wicked is slated to be destroyed, So therefore you will be destroyed right along with them. Now this is the book of Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, and it reads, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." So this is the hour of temptation. This is what, Revelation chapter 3 was just speaking about. You know, this he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. And I just went into what the mark is in the previous lesson, part one. So that micro C hip, without that, you are not going to be able to participate within this society. You're not going to be able to buy, sell, nothing. You're going to be an outcast from this society. So a lot of people, they're going to fold and ultimately crumble because, they have no hope. They have no faith. So they're going to be taken away by the deception of Esau Edom. But the elect, they're not going to crumble to the temptation of Esau Edom. The elect will be tempted, but it is not written for them to succumb to those temptations. So they will not succumb to the temptation of the M.O.T.B, the micro C hip, Elon Musk Neuralink, they will not succumb to these things because ultimately they are the chosen, they were chosen to believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. They weren't chosen to fall to the system and, to be destroyed because of, them joining themselves unto the wicked. That's for the 2/3, But the elect, they are not going to receive this mark, because ultimately they were not chosen to be deceived. They were chosen to believe, they were chosen to have faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And that faith is what's going to push them to ultimately resist the temptation of the M.O.T.B. That is a work that shows their faith. The faith is shown by works, and their works are going to show in that hour of temptation, because their works are going to be works of faith, resisting the temptation, not allowing people that they knew in the world to convince them to take the M.O.T.B, not allowing their family, if you got a rib and children, not allowing your rib to convince you and be like, we need this, we need we need food, we need water, we need to be able to survive in this society. Not the elect will not be swayed by those things. They're going to remain firm in their faith and be saved because of that, but ultimately because they were chosen to be saved, And this is the book of Matthew chapter 24, verse 24, and it reads, "For there shall arise false Amashiachs and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders." Right, one of those great signs and wonders is this M.O.T.B, telling people that you'll be able to do certain things that a normal human cannot do without this M.O.T.B, this micro C hip, opening doors just using your mind. If you lose a leg or an arm, being able to control, with an artificial limb, being able to control your limbs with, that micro C hip, being able to control your car just by thinking, being able to play the game just by thinking. You don't have to use a controller. It's going to be all kind of things that Esau Edom, comes out with that makes this M.O.T.B look very attractive. And that is the deception, the clever, crafty counsel and deception of Esau Edom, the so-called white man. But it reads, "In so much that if it were possible," right, if it were possible, not meaning it is, that's saying if it was possible, "they shall deceive the very elect." But it's not possible. The elect will not be deceived by the temptation that comes and the image that they, the image that they show with the M.O.T.B, showing it as a beacon of light, you know, a beacon of hope to give us a new chance to evolve, so to speak, and become greater. That's how they're going to make it look and sound. But the elect will not be deceived by that because they know the truth, you know. They have the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai within them. So they're going to be guided through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to resist the temptation of the M.O.T.B and to ultimately be protected and guided until salvation, you know, up until salvation. You know, they will not receive that M.O.T.B. The elect being the 144,000, along with the, you know, great multitude being majority men, Salakia, women and children, you know. The elect will not receive that M.O.T.B because it was not written for them to receive it. And, you know, that was the point of the lesson. The elect will not be deceived by the temptation of the mark, which is the micro C-hip, you know. The 2/3, they're going to be deceived, you know. These people, you know, these heathens, you know, they're going to be deceived. But the elect, they're going to be preserved and they're going to be saved without receiving the M.O.T.B, which is the micro C-hip that is going to be produced by the so-called white man, Esau Edom, which is the wicked of the world. And with that, you know, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And I hope you brothers and sisters was edified. And until next time, Shalom.